Welcome to Saptarishis Astrology. My name is Vidhan Pandya. In this video, I am going to talk about how do we see education of a native using astrology. Yes, we can also identify the patterns of education through your horoscope. In order to delineate the path or the subjects which you are going to take in your higher studies, especially in the graduation, we can use the concept of Karakamsh chart. Karakamsh stands for Karak plus Amsh. Karak here refers to the concept of Atma Karak. Amsh stands for Navmansh. So the position of Atma Karak in Navmansh, and then we have to identify what sign is it placed, and then we have to take that sign as ascendant and arrange the planet as per the Rashi chart. So that's how we calculate Karakamsh chart. Now there are other ways also of calculating Karakamsh chart, but we are going to follow this particular method of calculating Karakamsh chart. This method of calculating Karakamsh chart is given by Shri Iranganti Rangacharya in his translation of Javeri Sutra. This method is also supported by Shri K.N. Rao and Shri Shakti Mohan Singh ji and Shri Chandrasekhar Sharma ji and many other scholars. So this Karakamsh chart has multiple uses. One of the use of Karakamsh chart is to identify the education preferences of the native, especially for the graduation. The college education is what we are going to see through this video. Then how do we find the Karakamsh chart, right? So in the Saptarishis Astrologer Desk app, we have included Karakamsh chart. If you open any chart, go to the charts menu and then select D1 from the drop down, right? And then now if you click on the right menu, you will find Karakamsh chart there. So if you select Karakamsh from right menu, you will see the Karakamsh chart of the native. Karakamsh chart may be available in other softwares also, but we are going to follow the method and the calculation which is available in the Saptarishis Astrologer's Desk app. If you don't have this app, you can always go to Google Play Store, download the app from there. It is available for the Android users, right? Now here is the technique. In order to understand the education of the native, we have to pay attention to the ascendant of Karakamsh and the fifth house of the Karakamsh. Any planets which are influencing these two houses will have a major say in the education of the native. We will see this concept, we will see how this technique works with the help of some examples. So first example I am going to take is the chart of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was one of the Prime Ministers of India. He held various honorable posts in the government of India, and we all know that he was the people's leader. So here is the Karakamsh chart of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. You will see that in the Karakamsh chart of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, it is a Capricorn rising chart with Ketu in ascendant. So here we can see the influence of Ketu in the first house. Ketu stands for languages, and you know what? Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji completed his bachelor's degree. He completed BA in English, Hindi and Sanskrit language. So he learned multiple language. So that's how you see this technique working very beautifully in the chart of Shri Vajpayee. Now let's look at another example. The next example I'm going to take is the example of Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong, as we all know, was the first person to set his foot on the moon. He was the first person who traveled to the moon. Great astronaut and a great human being. Now let's see his Karakamsh chart. So in his Karakamsh chart, you will find that Rahu occupies the 10th house and it is in the sign of Aries. Now Rahu from the Aries sign will aspect the 5th house of Karakamsh chart by its Rashi aspect. Here we are looking at Rashi aspect, not the planet aspect. not the planetary aspects. Rashi aspects are given more importance here in this technique. So Rahu will have a Rashi aspect on the sign Scorpio from the sign Aries, and and we know that Mr. Neil Armstrong did his engineering from Purdue University in the field of aeronautical engineering. So Rahu indicates aeronautical engineering, and that's what Neil Armstrong did during his graduation time. So he did. So now the question will be like, how do you understand that what planets indicate what field of studies, right? What subjects you want to pick, what is the specialization that you are going to choose. So here what I have done is I have followed the concept given by Shri Naval Singh ji in his book on planets and education. There is a table which is given in that book which kind of tells us like this planet will indicate this kind of education, this planet will indicate this kind of education. So you can find that list from that table. So now third example I'm going to take is the chart of Madonna. Madonna, as we all know, she is a Hollywood celebrity. She is a singer, dancer, a performer. She is a very well-known person in the Hollywood as well as across the world. Now in her chart, what you will find is her Karakamsh has Pisces rising, and you will also find that we have Sun and Venus sitting in the 5th house of her Karakamsh chart. Venus, as you all know, represent music, career in music, dance, and subjects related to music and dance and fine arts. And you know what? When Madonna was growing up, she was a member of cheerleading squad in her school, which means she was always engaged in the dancing from the very beginning during her school times. And after she completed her school, she got the scholarship in dance at the University of Michigan. She joined that course to learn dance formally in a university environment, but she could not complete her degree. Now, why Venus and dance? Here we have to understand the basics of astrology. We should remember that the symbology of Venus, one of the very important symbols of planet Venus, is the dancing lady, the dancing girl. That is one of the significations or one of the symbols which is assigned to the planet Venus. And that's what she wanted to become. She wanted to dance. And that's clearly visible in her chart. And we can see that how beautifully this technique is working in all of these three examples. Now, in this video, what I have given you is a first layer of the technique. There are multiple layers to the technique, but what I want you to do is just pay attention to the planets which are influencing the ascendant and the 5th house of the Karakamsh chart, and then start learning about what planets are giving what kind of subjects or interest in what kind of subjects. Once you start learning about it, you can obviously master this technique, but there are many more layers to it. So it requires some practice and some hard work on your part to learn this technique. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can always send your question in comments in the comment section, and I will be happy to respond to it. And as you might know that we started Jyotish Pandit course in this month of July of 2020. So the course, we have just started the course. So if you want to join this course, you are more than welcome to join this course. We will be covering topics like this Karakamsh chart and all the Charkaraks and other important concepts of Gemini astrology, along with many other fields of astrology, which includes KP, Hurari, Nakshatra, and all the basics of astrology we will be covering in this course. This course is a 3-year-old long course. We want to cover most of the most important techniques of astrology which you will need as an astrologer, and we want you to become an astrologer by the end of this course. So that's the objective and that's the goal of this course. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.